Gang links must be proven in court, says Bryan Sykes as he let go a next criminal boy upon the streets. Bryan Sykes as a boy, the gang link them have to prove, you know. So this a youth I know, one of the clansman, top killer walk out and now. See there? I want to look good upon the picture, you know, saying fifth defendants walks free as charges crumble.
BaggaThingz, they have to make a statement. If I know BaggaThingz TV, it no make sense. I BaggaThingz TV, I run things all the time. BaggaThingz TV Media.
So everything I manifest right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are see everything I know what go on in a court, you know. Yeah, man, Bryan Sykes, I free up him on them, because I must say, boy, a prosecution now prove certain things. And here what go on now. Before shooting down a last minute attempt by prosecution in a one-dan gang trial to keep one of the defendants in the case, Chief Justice Bryan Sykes emphasized on Tuesday that the fate of an accused must be determined by current evidence and not claims of criminal antecedents. Georgia, that a go on. They must say no, the fact that they may be criminals generally in normal course of things is irrelevant unless it is connected to proof of crimes charged. Justice Bryan Sykes said, added that a defendant is required to respond only to the charges in an indictment. Whoa, John No Star, I wonder if you really a year good enough. I want to listen up, you know, saying. Here what I must say again. The judge's declaration was preceded by his acquittal of defendant Dwayne Salmon after upholding a no-case submission by defendant's lawyer Kemar Robinson. And next criminal boy I walk free, ladies and gentlemen, on the street and now. They must say again, the 31-year-old construction worker is now the fifth defendant to be acquitted in the highly watched gang trial. 4 others were freed last week after the prosecution abandoned its case against them because of insufficient evidence. Saying, they must say Salman was charged in June 2019 with membership of the gang and for his alleged role in the repair and supply of firearm. So at this youth, they must say, in the case, him did a repair the gun them, you know. Yeah, man. Member C4 came out and bring out all these evidences against them. I said, boy, I'm going to take the gun to him for him to repair it. You understand? But what we can't understand, if C4, the main witness, tell the judge everything and swear in a court and say, yo, this a money rare. Me I wonder why the judge need more proof and all of that. And the man, the proof is in the pudding. The man will prove everything is right in front of him. Saying, but as me I said, then technical in a court, you know, so they have them technical differences. They must say right now, ladies and gentlemen, a gang member turned prosecution witness had testified that he had taken guns to the defendant for repair and that he had also sold firearm to the gang. See there? Them just corroborate with what I've just said, you know. The man, the C4 man, you know, he tells the judge everything and Bryan Sykes I shoot it down same way. However, Justice Sykes agreed with Robinson's submission that the prosecution had not presented any evidence to prove that his client was a member of the gang, noting further that even if the court were to accept the witness evidence, it would more likely suggest that Salman provided a benefit to the criminal organization and that his service had valued as an independent supplier. So he must say, boy, he not sufficient enough. If we say him a part of the criminal network, that the judge is saying, you know, and that the lawyer push forward right now, you know. You understand? I could continue again, you know, because I want to show you everything right now. Assuming the evidence to be correct, what was quite clear that Mr. Salman has services that a number of people apparently find value in, and no doubt he found it valuable as he did not seek to restrict his services to any particular group or entity. So what they must say now, he spread out his service to everybody in Jamaica. So he didn't really focus on the gang alone. He didn't just fix the gang them gun. He was providing a service. But what type of service he was providing? Illegal services, in my opinion, because he a fix gun. Him not have no license to fix gun. Him a criminal. You understand what I say? They must say no. And it seems as if his line of work he was prepared to make, called Saying, provided that they take him to where the work was being done. Take him back, Sykes said. He further added that there was no evidence that he was taking orders from the leaders of the gang. Boy, I mean, I tell us Sykes, I do some weird thing. I don't know if he's right with what I'm doing, or him in the wrong. But him decides, boy, I'm a throw out all of these things. He must have now regarded the court's application to amend the indictment and add knowingly provide a benefit to the criminal organization to the counts that Salman was facing. The prosecutor said that the proposed charge would have been supported by the testimony of the Crown's main witness. The Crown main witness already testified against it and bring out everything. I can't tell you no big and serious say if them are sitting there did go on the Uncle Sam country, none of them not free. Uncle Sam a pin down everybody. Cause remember, his name injunction law, The injunction law have a hold everybody upon it. I don't know why brother Sykes or Bryan Sykes I go answer. You understand? Because the purpose of the injunction law is to pin people upon the case, Anybody have something to do with the case, them are going to pin them down. So Bryan Sykes, you have to watch what you are doing, man. Come on, man. You know Jamaica things still already. Now the paper goes on to say, while agreeing with the judge that the timing was off, the prosecutor, however, argued that the amendment would not result in any prejudice or injustice to the defendant or risk him being exposed to a greater penalty if convicted. But the judge disagreed, rejecting the application on the basis that it would cause severe injury to Salman if amended, You understand? So the prosecutor I try if he put him back in the case. But the judge I said, boy, I'm gonna let him go. Now in quotation, that would have been obvious from the time the man was charged and from almost 1 year of evidence, because at the point at which counsel is going to make a no case submission, you want to make an application to amend the indictment? Justice Sykes asked. Prosecution can't work like that, not in the context of this case. He added, Salman was also charged with illegal possession of firearm, but the prosecution had abandoned that count. So that the gun charge a drop off for him as we go along. We could go along again. In the meantime, the newly freed man told the Gleaner that he was happy and was also confident of the favorable outcome. He said that he had maintained from the outset that he was wrongfully charged. Salman said he could not wait to reunite with his family. In quotation, it's a great feeling. I am so glad to be free. I have to say, good work by Mr. Robinson. Enough respect, he said. I told them they have the wrong man. I don't even know the name of that person. That the man I say, see that? Walk free on the road, going about in business to blow out late. I don't know what will happen to them. But me know say Bryan Sykes a clean out the room, he must sweep out the closet, and he must do all manner of favors. So we're gonna find out if I right thing, he must do all right wrong thing. Wanna comment below and tell me still what you feel about this still. I really want to hear your opinion, You understand? Cause you guys have been hearing my opinion, so I want to hear an opinion about this thing. The paper has said now Salman described his detention as real rough with inestimable cost. In the meanwhile, lawyer 24 of the remaining 28 defendants, including alleged gang leader Andre Bryan, have made no case submission. The prosecution, which has started to respond to their submission, will continue today so far. So everybody are trying to make no case submission. Black man a do it, mama do it, and the whole of them. Everybody a try their luck because they want to get free, Cause Bryan Sykes a shuffle up and a spread up in bed and a turn up everything upside down in a court. So we are going to find out what really are going to blow Kidegos, boy. Jah know, yo. Me I tell you, say, this case, it took a real drastic turn. You understand? And we are going to watch it and see what really are going. If some of them youth know, I going to come back on the street and carry out the same work. None of them will get hurt, I deeply believe say a lot of them are going to get killed because here I know when they go to jail, I believe say jail extending life. Some of them would have dead on the street already if they did it on the street. So none of them are come out on the street and I deeply believe say if them not change their ways, they're going to meet their death. You understand? Because before they left going to jail, it was bad, but it wasn't bad like now. You see right now, a dangerous time right now in Jamaica. Saying? So enough of them will take up a badness for a long time and get locked up. When them come over right now, a different badness now. None of them don't know about the badness we are going out there right now. It's more terrible. Saying, so if them not change their ways, a whole part of them are going to get hurt. We can promise them that. You understand? A BaggaThingz Media TV, man. Up and running, like and share. Support the platform. Bang, 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 bang.
BaggaThingz Media TV, man. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. Press that notification bell to stay updated, man. Jamaican assassin killing all names. Urban legend. Jackal. Out.